Welcome back to ISSA
Bit
Podcast.
episode whatever.
Yeah, whatever.
I think we gave up on that one.
She biting it?
Yeah.
Flipper. Hold on, let me see if I can set it up. Go ahead, introduce it.
So we got a little mascot now. The ISSA BIT Podcast Pug.
Get over here.
Look at it. Look at it. Look at it.
No.
Look at it.
Speak. What?
If you notice, we have relocated to the garage that me and Alex deep cleaned a week ago. For
2 weeks ago.
2 weeks, like 2-3
Yeah.
hours. We fucked this garage up, bro. We got the double sofa action. We got the nice Halloween lights because it's about to be Halloween.
I'm gonna put my Halloween
This
in
is
you.
the official studio. Unofficial studio.
Yeah.
No way she can get that. She got hot.
Smart man.
Oh shit,
Nah, this-
bro.
Yeah, reaching out.
Reaching out.
Reach for the sky.
I said we haven't
Oh,
recorded
shit.
in a little bit. We're missing that beautiful bearded man. He's out swimming with the fishes.
Yeah, we had to get
Hey.
rid of him.
Get my Pikachu out your mouth, cuz. I'll be fucking attacked.
Well, the episode before this was most likely an hour and a half, so almost 2. We'll try to
Hey, bro,
keep it
get outta
shorter
here.
this time.
Oh shit,
I'll say I got.
fucker.
I don't know what time it is. So.
I lost my croc to a pug.
Hey, she's fucking
Yeah,
it up.
I'm about to say, yeah, she get crazy. Crazy.
Get crazy, girl. Get crazy. All right.
I was about to say, what topics you got on hand today?
I
I don't know why.
I said, what are you
I
doing?
was gonna move it, but then it was so loud.
I put my
Oh.
foot up. Oh, my bitch.
This doesn't really matter to
Mario
me,
Water.
but have you played Starfield?
Yeah.
Well, what do you think about it?
Played it for a good 3 hours. I don't think it... I don't know. It's like going from a mountain to a hill. That's how I describe it. Because I've been playing a lot of Baldur's Gate 3, which definitely might be number 2 game of the year. Like, contender. And then it's like to go, like I said, go to a peak to a hill. Because it's not a bad game. It's just like, it's alright. Like, I'd play it if I had nothing else to play, but I got better things to play, so I don't know. A lot of issues. I think No Man's Sky has better, like, planet exploration and stuff like that. But the
Damn.
combat in Starfield is way better.
I've been seeing like TikToks on it and
Oh, shit.
whatnot, and like the whole customization of your ship.
That's cool.
People have been making a lot of cool ships, but I don't know. Those type of games just don't interest me. So I didn't really plan on playing it. That's why I was gonna rely on you and Cole's opinion.
All 3 of you guys looked at me. She even turned back.
And how's the story on it? Because I heard they said like
It should start slow. I just skipped through all the dialogue.
honestly, I heard they say like the story gets good like after the main campaign.
I don't know. Like, I don't know. I'm honestly not even giving it a fair shot because all I want to do is play Baldur's Gate instead of this. Because Baldur's Gate, like, the writing is crazy and every character
Hey,
has
what you got
like,
around?
very good voice acting. Does she got something?
I don't know. It looked like she did. Just chewing on something.
She just chewing on the carpet.
Nah, there's something in her mouth, bro.
Oh, it's like that meme. What's in your mouth? She about to start this.
I felt it on my leg.
Oh, what?
The Long John.
Post a Kirby pic, post a Kirby pic.
Okay.
Here, attack the green name.
Piccolo?
I don't know what she's doing.
Does she have a hair in her mouth?
Maybe. Let's see. I never mind. I ain't gonna say what I was about to say.
Hey yo. I've seen some things at Baldur's Gate. It looks cool.
Definitely not a game for everybody.
I saw you could fuck up a squirrel.
Yeah, I actually never even found that squirrel.
I see like some of like the selections on like choices, and they're like crazy. It's like walk away, and the other one's like send it to hell. It's like yo, bro.
I'm about to say I could tell you guys about some experiences. That's a game that's truly like immersive. Like You'll just be walking and some shit happens.
How much is it?
Full price, 60. It's not 70.
But it's PC only, right?
No, they've just put it on PlayStation.
Oh,
Just PlayStation?
Xbox is taking longer because the Series S.
Xbox.
I have one of those PlayStations. It's my hat rack.
I would say it has 4-player co-op, and it's like if you guys, it's pretty much D&D the game. So if you ever want to play D&D, play Baldur's Gate. It makes me want to try real D&D if it wasn't hard to meet up with everybody. But yeah, you can play up to 4 people, and it's just fully cooperative, and everybody does their own shit. And there's so many like classes. There's so many ways to interact with shit. It's hella immersive.
I'd be down to play it once I get set up.
I was about to
Once
say,
I get set up here,
I was about to say,
I'm moving in, bro.
Cut him off again.
Moving.
I'm moving in, bro.
I was gonna say, once it comes to all platforms, we could do like a campaign and just try it for a second. If you guys get the game on like discount or something. Because me and Cole have it. We played it for like an hour or two. It was fucking hilarious.
Because there was a game KJ recommended like a year or two ago, and he's like, bro, it's basically like D&D. And I played it, and I did like 2 hours by myself, just like do like some of the campaign and get used to it. And I was like, bro, this game's fucking ass.
Yeah, I mean that's how I felt about this game.
It wasn't really like D&D. It's like you each chose a different class warrior, like class person, and then you could like team up and just go on missions. It wasn't like a turn-based thing. It wasn't.
What game?
I can't remember the name of it. I'd have to
ask
him
getting ready to
or
ask
do
that
research
too.
of it. Because I only played it for a few days by myself, and I was like, bro, this game's not fun. And then KJ was like, yeah, it's not that fun either.
Oh my gosh.
Don't you hate when that happens when you play a game for like the first couple hours, it's amazing, and then it just stops being fun?
Yeah.
So I said, I got back into Siege heavy. I know y'all were playing with me this weekend.
It's alright. It's enjoyable if like I try not to take it too serious.
I said, I've just been having fun with it. I've been messing with my settings. It's been a consistent game for me for the past like 2-3 weeks.
I was saying, now that they have quick play and shit, where you get in a match, it goes by fast, and you know, there's less sweaty people there. It's more fun because you get into like before that, like just casual matches. There still be sweats there, like hitting little holes and just getting one taps and stuff, and it's just not fun.
I said I like the way they changed up ranked and unranked to just ranked and then standard, which standard isn't like ranked. Like you don't ban maps, you don't ban operators, you don't do any of that like crazy strategic stuff. You just really the only big difference is you have to find the objective and people can't leave the game, which I think they should do. They can't leave the game in casual matches. Because, bro, there's been so many times where teammates killed me, he's just, like, left the game for no reason in casual. I'm like, bro, why? Like, why are we trolling the Siege? What is it? What does the main objective of that?
Too many games out there, like, I'll just get on Siege and fuck with people.
But video games, I don't know. They're in a weird spot for me.
What? Oh, okay, for you. Okay, I was going to say, classify for you.
I feel like they're always in a weird spot for me. I'm just not a solo player type of person. I like to play with friends, and there just aren't a whole lot of games that are new and fresh that
I got a game that'll scratch that itch.
Is it Baldur's Gate?
No.
Is it Smite?
Maybe. How many likes for you to play Smite?
If this video, I'll be realistic. If this video gets 50 likes, I will grind out Smite the rest of the year.
Say less.
Bro,
I'm begging
it happen.
Everybody at my job, can you please go like my video? I'm trying to get my friend to play Smite.
I'll be the best Donzo Burrow you can find.
Me makes 40 accounts.
I was about to say,
that'd be crazy.
I don't want to play any ranked game, but if we got the whole squad on Smite, I'd be down for ranked conquest.
Dude, that's what I've been trying.
So we already got 3. All we need is 2 more.
I'd have to read everything by myself.
I'll send you videos that are like less than 10 minutes that explain everything. Because that's how I keep him and Asher
I
up
got
to date.
ADHD. Or ADD, bro. I can be watching long videos.
How you watch our shit then?
I'll be skipping through some of it.
Oh, wow, that's crazy.
Skip 30. Skip 50.
I like look at the time saying like, oh yeah, this topic was kind of whack.
Bruh, that's crazy. I listen to the whole thing.
Yeah, I can play Smite by myself, but the shitty thing about playing it by yourself is like you can get stuck with someone who really fucks you over, or you get stuck with people who actually know how to play the game, which is awesome. But yeah.
All right, let me hold on.
Not
Let me just
my-
pitch
not
this
my
real
toe.
quick. Let me sell you on Baldur's Gate. Like one thing that happened. Spoilers for Baldur's Gate. this is in like Act 3, so it's pretty deep in the game. So skip time thing or whatever, I don't know. But so you finally make it to the whole point of like the first 2 acts is trying to get to Baldur's Gate. You get to Baldur's Gate, and this is just something that has nothing to do with anything. I don't want to give you the main premise, but I was just walking around.
Made crisscross on the couch because of a bug.
I was just walking around, and then I like lied to this guy that I was part of the circus. So I went in the circus. And then what's it called? So the first thing that happened, I talked to this genie dude, and then you know how you like in Dungeons and Dragons you roll for like perception and shit to see. So I rolled a perception thing and it said this dude's cheating because he's like spin a wheel, and then every time I spin it, it was like not the jackpot. So I was like, well, fuck, how do I get around this? So like I made my team stand beside and like distract him. I went behind him, stole the thing he had, and then made him redo it again. I hit the jackpot. He said, cool, you hit the jackpot, you little motherfucker. I know you stole it. And then he zapped me and sent me to another domain, which was full of fucking dinosaurs. And I had to sneak past all these dinosaurs, make it to the end bit, and then I found like a legendary, what's it called? A legendary spear, and I got that, came back to him. And then if you cheat, also, and like another thing, I forgot what I did that time, but he turns you into like a piece of cheese, and you can just roll around for a little bit. And then another thing in that same thing happened is like, I went to the clown that was performing. He told me to come up there, but I rolled again and got like perception. And he's like, he's up to something. So I went up there anyways. So like, I'll body check this motherfucker. Turns out like half the fucking circus were like doppelgangers. And then so I killed them, and then they put me on a mission to go find the real clown. And then I went down like into the catacombs and find out there's like, it's kind of like Secret Invasion. There's hella people that are switched out with like doubles right now. So it's like a big investigation. And there's just a lot more shit. And that was something that just happened because I decided to go to the circus. Like, it's crazy what you could do. It's a game you really can do anything. And the writing, they had fucking J.K. Simmons as one of the big bad guys.
That's fucking
Killed
cool.
his ass.
Spider-Man is terrible.
Nah, he did hella good voice acting too. Like, holy shit.
That's kind of like the South Park games. Like when you look up how to cheat and like you just like kind of skip something, like it'll call you out in game. Like, all right, if you want to cheat, bro, you can just cheat the game, but you don't have to. Like, I don't know if you guys ever played those games. Like,
yeah, I played the Stick of Truth.
And
the superhero one, it was alright.
I played the superhero one. I didn't really play the Stick of Truth, but the superhero one, there's like a code to the basement you have to get. And like you can just look it up. I think it's like boobies or
what
something
game
like
again?
That.
South Park, Stick of Truth, and Fractured Butthole.
Yeah, Fractured Butthole. Like when you put in the code in the basement, it'll pop up Cartman as like Bill Belichick, the Patriots coach, because like he had like a scandal, like he cheated games. He's like, if you want to cheat, you can cheat, but like just don't. Like every time you try to enter the code, like just doesn't work. And I'm like,
that's funny. He's like, you gotta go talk to the guy first. That's cool.
So that's kind of cool. Baldur's Gate does that too.
Oh yeah, it's crazy all the stuff you could do. It's very immersive. The only problem it took for me is just, the gameplay was a little weird. That's why I say it's not for everybody, but if you could get past the gameplay, which is phenomenal towards the later game, but you gotta get past the first like hour or two, and then you'll be set. Because once you hit level 3, that's when you start like unlocking your full potential of your class.
Jeez,
But yeah. Oh, people play Baldur's Gate. It's one of the best games to be ever made.
Moving on. 50 Cent. Did y'all see that?
No.
So he had like some mic issues at a concert, and he threw the mic in the crowd out of frustration, and like cut open this girl's eye, like her cheek.
Oh, she getting paid.
Because like it hit it, and I was like, I don't know if you could pull a picture or if we could post pictures of like it, because she like posted about it at the hospital, but it was like, damn. I guess like he got hella pissed at Lil Wayne. I think Lil Wayne was at the concert. He got like hella pissed backstage on like people in his crew and the audio people and Lil Wayne, and it was just like, bro, I get the frustration because you're at a concert and your mic's not working, but like that's no reason to be throwing that shit in the crowd. Like,
right, you make millions a year and you're gonna fucking throw a mic.
And those are probably like sturdy mics.
Yeah, those are some metal ass mics.
Probably like 5 pound.
He probably
mics.
didn't think about it. He probably just threw it and said, fuck it, I'm cool. And then you thought about it as it was flying in the air, like, oh shit, wait, that thing could kill somebody.
If I went to a concert, bro, and I got hit with a mic, I'm just leaving.
Oh, I'm suing.
Oh well, yeah, I'm suing too.
Dude, I remember when. That's funny. So, I remember when Johnny and I went out with a group of friends. I think Cole was there too. So I think we were at Lotus. We were at Lotus or Levy. Someone threw their glass fucking bottle beer. Well, I don't know. I don't remember now because it was hard. But someone threw it and it hit me in the fucking head.
Hey,
And I was like, who the fuck is throwing shit? I yelled it. And then the fucking DJ goes, hey, stop fucking throwing shit.
that's like in high school when people throw like random empty Gatorade bottles in the hallways during like rush period or whatever. It's like, who threw that, bro? It was like not looking.
I have a video of Asher throwing a fucking apple juice down the fucking hallway, just launching it at fucking oncoming kids into the fucking.
Yeah. Your family would be that type.
Fuck you, bro.
I remember that night because the DJ said stop throwing drinks, and then our friend Jacob fucking from Heavy Breathing, he just said he fucking threw his drink too.
Damn, that's crazy.
It was funny as fuck.
It fucking hurt though.
He
I was like,
stop throwing drinks. We got a lot of electronics up here, and then we got everybody to. Well, he did. He got everybody's like everybody throw their fucking drinks. I remember we got drenched that night because everybody started throwing their drinks.
See, this why I ain't going out with y'all, bro.
I was like,
Fuck
bro,
that
we
shit.
fucking smelled like beer the next day, dude.
Y'all seen that video? This is an old video, but like that Mexican dude at like a festival, like just a random metal can comes flying across the.
I have seen that.
You see that shit?
And it just like fucking took it, bro. And it was like a full beer
It was
too.
a metal can. I don't know, or was it like just like a regular can? I thought it was like one of those like thermal cans or whatever. Like
It
a
was
hydro
something
flask or
heavy.
whatever.
It was something heavy because it made a fucking
Doink, doink.
because I remember it came and went boom. And I was like, oh my gosh, must have fucking hurt.
That's just crazy, bro. All right, we gonna move down. We gonna move down. I got the topics. Pocky one chip challenge gets taken from shelves after a teen dies.
I was getting ready to tell you, like, I'm not even kidding. Like 10 minutes before you sent me that, I was in like a Casey's. What is it?
You was looking at the chip.
Yeah, I was looking at it and I was telling what's it called? My girlfriend. I was like, bro, we're gonna do this on the podcast. And then you sent me that 10 minutes later, and I was like, never mind.
Mm-mm.
I ain't trying to fuck it.
I did mine, bro. I did mine. I did mine last year because it just popped up on my Snapchat memories. It's like a year ago, and it was me doing the one chip challenge, and that shit was fucking ass. Like I feel like I can handle spicy foods. That's just not spicy. That's just like that's just hot. Like this is just miserable, and it's like the texture, bro. It's like at the end of a bag of Takis. It's just powder. It feels like that. It's just all powder. It's not. It's like no crunch to the chip. It's just all powdered, coating your mouth.
I might actually die if I eat that chip because I have severe IBS to spicy food.
But the thing I think is kind of crazy is like on the box it tells you like the steps. Like, all right, first your eyes are gonna water, and then you're gonna then you're gonna cry. Like they're gonna start like crying, and then this, and then this, and then this, and like I was like, I don't know if that's true. And I ate the chip, and then because they say after you eat the chip, go wash your hands. I was like, all right, I'm gonna go wash my hands. And then I went to the bathroom. I washed my hands for like 10 seconds. I came out just like crying. like AB and Gabe were like, bro, you alright? I was like, the box got me, man. It's true. I'm crying. What's next? What's on the box? It's like the next step is like really sweating. I was like, I've been doing that.
Yeah, you do that.
That's easy.
Gets AIDS.
I chugged like two body armors, like the big ones. I had powdered donuts to like try and counteract it. I guess like sweet things kind of help with spicy. I had, what else did I have? I don't know. I think I had something else, but I was just sitting there outside. Like your whole head gets hot. Like your face, it just feels bad.
Oh man.
He said he was like, and a fucking fire was just going.
I'll say if we got to like a K or 2K subscribers, then I'd do it. But yeah, it'd be a minute. Fuck
Dang,
that.
she's out, bro.
Dang, she snoozing. She been running around. She tiny, bro.
Her?
She just did like a marathon.
That's what I was telling you. I'm glad she's running around because she'd be knocked the fuck out.
She said,
I don't know if they can see her.
But yeah, I say that's I saw that they said they took all the chips out of like stores because that kid died. But
Where was it at? In what state?
Was he
I
allergic?
feel like you said Texas, right?
I think I saved it on Instagram, so I'll look it up.
Excuse me.
I'm gonna see how he died because I really want to know.
Trying to. Well, he sent you the link if you read it. What was I gonna say? I feel like there has to be something else because I don't know if that could really kill you. Well, is it FDA approved? Who knows?
Massachusetts.
Oh,
Said that wrong.
Massachusetts.
Massachusetts.
That's crazy that the death is unknown.
Mm,
Maybe they're just blaming it on that. Who knows?
I saw it off of TMZ, but
TMZ.
yeah,
The hell?
that's
I could
kind of fuck. That's like kind of fucked that someone died from that because that's been out for a while, like that shit.
Yeah.
Like,
I mean,
I mean, a
like-
lot of people have done it and not died, so that's not like.
I could see
weird
it.
out.
I could see like someone like choking on it and maybe dying, or like what's it called when you throw I can't, it starts with the A. Aspirate. Yeah, aspirate and and you're fucking, you throw up and fluid goes down your lungs and you just fucking.
oh yeah. I mean, I ain't gonna lie. I feel like I was gonna throw up when I ate it. I didn't, but like I could see like someone if they had like a weaker stomach or whatnot, they could like throw up easier.
It also says it can fuck your digestive tract.
Yeah, it's not a fun challenge. I would not recommend it, to be honest.
Yeah, fuck that. We're doing the cinnamon challenge.
I remember
Another
doing
one that's
that
like
shit.
killed people.
I remember doing that shit in middle school.
The autopsy is currently pending.
Nah,
Well,
I
rest in peace to them.
I'd rather do like the what's the thing that like makes candy sour?
Oh, I know what you're
Oh,
talking
you
about.
can buy that.
Yeah.
Oh fuck! I
It's
hear
like
it
a-
on Smosh all the time.
It's like some type of like powder. Like it's got like some type of scientific name. Or like,
Yeah, I know what you're talking about though.
But like I'd
I'll
rather
pop
do
it
that.
up on the screen.
I'd rather do that than fucking the one chip challenge again. And I hate sour shit.
I'd rather do
Bro,
Warhead challenge.
Just eat wasabi. That
Oh
shit
fuck
is,
no,
I had sushi
Yeah.
today, bro. Wasabi's cool.
dude.
Wasabi's cool. Fuck no.
Like I don't eat a whole lot of it, but I'll put like a little bit.
I'm saying like get a whole glob and just or do what Steve-O did and put it in your eye.
Ah, hell no.
You guys know Furious Pete, right?
No.
Furious.
He
that the
does
guy
food
that-
challenges and stuff.
Oh, never mind.
He did
Sounds familiar.
he did a warhead challenge, like the sour warheads. Homeboy ate like I think it was like close to 200 warheads,
I'm about to say
and his
don't
mouth
work
was
anymore.
bleeding.
Yeah, I was about to say one of those things hurts my mouth.
His
What the
tongue was
fuck?
bleeding.
Mm-mm.
Stupid.
I can eat maybe like 8 and call it, but
Hey, I couldn't do one.
ain't no way I'm sitting there eating 200 fucking warheads. I'm like,
You know, it'd be a cool challenge. I just saw him like you guys know who Cody Co is?
Cody, that sounds familiar too.
Well, he just did a challenge like where him and what's it called? So it was 4, so 4 guys and his wife, but she didn't really count 'cause she was kind of just recording and stuff. They went to like fast food places and they got whatever the person ordered in front of them.
Oh, I've seen that
I
before.
was gonna say we saved up money and like fucking did that. That'd be pretty cool. Cause like I don't know how much they spent, but I feel like it'd be a lot because you never know.
See, no one my luck. I'd pull up to like McDonald's. But let me just get what. Or have you seen the one? This is kind of off topic. Have you seen the one where they ask like the person taking the order, like, "What's your favorite thing to get here?" And like you just like get that person's order, like the cashier, intercom person.
Don't run ask old beast person that. My bad.
or if it's what if it's like
Hey man,
that one guy that was like, yeah, let me get 2 large waters.
That's what
You
happened.
have
to
to
them.
buy something.
They went to like a coffee place and somebody just ordered a water, so they got lucky there. So you could get lucky or you could get fucked.
Rebecca,
Nah.
family of 5.
we should go
hell
to
no.
Starbucks because people have crazy ass orders at Starbucks.
They're like, let me get
Let me
a
get a double pump of this non-fat soy.
let me get goat cum with some
Oh, God.
donkey piss. Like
By the way, guys, pumpkin spice is back. I had the Dutch Bros pumpkin
Bro, I'm
spice.
so ready for October. It's crazy.
Bro, I'm a pumpkin spice.
wake me
the
me
weather,
up
Spider-Man 2.
when
I'm busting.
September ends.
Bro, once I move in, get all my shit set up downstairs,
He said,
we won't have Halloween movie nights.
Bro, I'm
Like
down.
Halloween, like
I got a king size bed. We can all fit.
this dude. Like
In
Halloween
the
as in
futon?
like Halloween the series or just scary movies?
Or in general.
I was telling Alex actually, I want to go back and like rewatch some horror franchises, but I want to start with Texas Chainsaw.
I'm
Oh, I
down
feel
for
like
that.
You're going down low with that one.
Well, I haven't
See-
watched all of them.
I told Alex, I was like, there's no like horror franchise like Halloween or Friday or Nightmare on Elm Street. Like those are like such big franchises. They're not all good.
I was
Like,
about to
majority
say,
of them
hot
suck.
take. I think Nightmare on Elm Street is the best because they
No,
started
I agree.
playing into the fact that shit is dumb. Like, my favorite one might be Dream Warriors, because they actually start fighting this motherfucker back.
Have you seen like the breakdown? Like Freddy Krueger's only in the first one for like 7 minutes.
Shit.
Like screen time, he's only in it
If
for
he
7
is,
minutes.
that was so impactful. That makes it even more crazy.
I think
did
I
not
saw that
know.
off of
I think
Chris Stefano and Sal's podcast.
I think that's what made it so scary. Is like, oh my gosh, there's this guy that visits you in your sleep,
But
and
I've also seen a breakdown of that for Halloween, and a lot of like Michael Myers, he's there for like 12 minutes. I think the most was like 35 minutes in the Rob Zombie one, the first one.
fire.
Maybe that's why it's the best one. He's in it the longest.
Lalo and I
I'd say we're the only
both
ones that
think-
think Rob Zombie's the best one.
best
Yeah,
Halloween
that's
take.
The fucking one where he talks to a unicorn.
He doesn't talk to the unicorn. It's an analogy.
That's still so fucking
And it's got
weird.
machete in it.
Yeah.
Oh
He's like,
my
"Come on,
Hey,
Mike.
don't touch his stuff.
Come on, Mike.
Don't touch his stuff.
Let's just get you back in the
I
cuffs."
have to watch. I don't want to
Yeah,
watch
don't
it again.
say it. Come on, man. Just get back in the cuffs.
He's like, "Hey, don't touch his mask."
But
Shit's
I
goofy.
want to start with Texas Chainsaw just because the game came out and I think it's kind of like
But she didn't even
fresh.
like the game.
I really did.
The game's fucking butt cheeks. I had high hopes for
The
it.
game is.
I'm glad we didn't get into it. I played it one time. I was like, this is very mid, but if we all play it, I'll try.
I say Grizzly and Puffer. I saw their video of them playing it, and they made it fun. But they did like a private lobby with all their friends,
Yeah.
which I feel like that would be a little bit better because you don't have to like.
Because all of us would be on the same expertise.
Yeah.
Because none of us know what the fuck is going on.
But
I think it's just
Yeah.
very unbalanced.
because I've only seen
Oh
like,
yeah.
one Texas Chainsaw Massacre. I haven't even seen like the latest one that came out like a few years ago.
Is
The
it one-
Netflix
I was
one.
about to say, I don't know if you want to watch those ones.
Is that the one where she's like, "Do your thing, cuz," and she like throws a chainsaw towards him?
I don't remember, but it
No,
was just
that-
like he killed a whole bunch of busts of influencers. And that
I
was the
saw that.
dumbest shit.
Oh,
It's
I do remember
that's the
that.
Netflix one. I watched that one.
Yeah, where like he comes on, but like, "Bro, you're gonna get canceled."
Yeah,
I was like,
oh my god.
He was like this. He was like, I can't do it. He was like,
fucking failed.
"You're
the
gonna
bet.
get canceled."
Not me.
Now, I've been seeing a lot of clips on like just the Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies on TikTok, and there's one that keeps popping up where like Leatherface's mom dies or something like that. So like his cousin comes over and she starts taking care of him, and then he gets trapped and she goes to save him and she throws him his chainsaw. She's like, "Do your thing, cuz." And like he just starts killing like this cop and shit. And I'm like, all right, bro,
I watched
that's kinda cringy.
I watched the ones that were like the early 2000s.
See, I think I've seen one.
It was like
of those.
I think it was like there goes the old ones, and I'm pretty sure it's like a soft reboot into those ones.
See, I haven't seen the old ones because the old ones have the actual lore of like the
Yeah.
hitchhiker and grandpa and the cooking stuff.
I don't even know how many there are.
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, it's between Nightmare on Elm Street and Chucky.
Chucky's a good one too.
Because they just
Damn.
like play into the camp.
There's fucking 10 Texas Chainsaw Massacre movies.
Damn,
Oh fuck
I
that.
was thinking like 5, maybe 6.
Well, it goes the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2, Leatherface, the Texas Chainsaw Massacre, Texas Chainsaw Massacre, The Next Generation, 1995, 2000 All American Massacre,
NASCAR.
and then the reboot in 2003. See, those are the ones I'm talking about. The Texas Chainsaw Massacre, and then the beginning, and then 3D.
I
Man, remember when
seeing
3D was a phase?
I remember that came out in theaters. Everyone's like, "Bro, the chainsaw comes right at you."
The 2003 one was probably my favorite though. Like it's the scariest one to me.
I didn't know there's that many. I might not want to watch this.
I was about to say fuck that.
Well,
Just
I
start
mean,
with
and look
Nightmare
how-
on Elm Street.
Look how bad they look.
But even
That's the 2000.
Yeah, those are
one.
like low budget as fuck.
even Nightmare on Elm Street, they have like 9 of those though.
Look,
Yeah, but they're all good.
these are clips from
I won't say
that
they're
one.
all good. Most of them are good. And it's the
Hell
thing
no.
you could always
I'm gonna
count
skip
on.
on that. Just looking off those because I'm gonna skip on that.
And you could always count on Nightmare on Elm Street to always be like the body horror and like practical effects go crazy.
Oh, dude, they did so well for its time too. Like, there's a lot of gore in
I
that.
remember as like a preteen, me and my cousin were watching all of them, and I don't remember which one it is, but like she's laying in bed and like her veins
Oh, you
get ripped
talking-
out of her
That
thing.
that shit
She
was.
became a
That's
puppet.
actually the Dream Warriors one. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah,
I think that was
yeah,
like-
because they make him walk off a balcony.
Well, no, that's the guy. He pulled the tendons from the
Yeah.
guy's body
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
It was like-
puppeted him.
There you go, sweetheart.
But
Yeah, Yeah, so I remember watching that one as like an 8, 9-year-old. I was like,
And you can't talk about Nightmare on Elm Street without talking about the scene with Johnny Depp's bed. Like, that is insane.
Where he gets fucking inhaled and then just shoots
I didn't
That
fucking.
is
that.
forever ingrained in my brain because I was like, how the fuck did they do that?
The bathtub where the hand just comes up and then like
yeah,
slowly.
that's what I'm saying. How they did that shit was amazing.
I might give those a shot. I'm
Hell
skipping that
yeah.
fucking bed scene though.
No, you gotta watch
the
that.
tendon. Hell no,
You gotta
I'm
watch
watching
that.
that.
That's
shit.
cool.
Nah. Oh, sorry. Excuse me.
Disgusting.
That's something I can't get behind. Is like when someone's like being slowly, like the tiniest things in your body are being pulled out of
I
you.
don't like it.
Like imagine if it was just like every hair in your body just like yanks out of
You
you.
ever
Like,
see the
That'd be a
thing
good
with like
form
the
of torture.
hangnails where like they pull the hangnails back? I don't like it. Okay. Change topics.
well, I've seen a military movie where they get fucking, I forget what it is, their nails, and
Yeah,
they
they
put
rip
them
off
underneath
the-
they put them underneath the bed
Oh,
and they
wow.
hammer them in.
Moving on. I'm squeamish. I don't like it.
Nightmare on Elm Street is a good series.
Fire.
Speaking of horror, this is
Johnny's a fucking slut.
this,
I know. Speaking of whores,
this was like I said horror. This was like a quick idea about us doing a short film.
Oh
I
yeah.
don't know how serious y'all are about that. I thought I'm pretty serious about it, and I think Cole was too. But I think we could have a decent movie with if we all got together and like actually did like some writing and directing and just kind of like brainstorming.
Johnny comes
we
on the
got
Lalo.
one actor. That's about it. So.
Johnny comes on the
Every
Lalo.
day, like I'm happy.
Oh my god.
Lalo.
I mean, not just it's a bit, just a friend group like KJ, AB,
Oh,
Gilbert.
bro, we can't
Oh,
even get
like
them
fucking
outside.
like The Office, Threat Level Midnight.
Hell no. I would like to like give it a shot.
It'd be cool, but it'd be a hard pitch because those guys never go outside.
Well, I remember there was a scene in Threat Level Midnight,
Cool,
and
we just shoot everything inside.
Michael wrote it so
We could.
poor. He wrote it so poorly. He was like, Jim was like the villain. He goes, "I'm Goldenface," and he goes, "I'm gonna go hump your dead wife." And I was like, "Oh my gosh!" And then he goes, "That did not age well." I was like, "What the fuck?" So
Remember when
dumb.
we talked about it last week? Though I was at work and like I paused my music and I was just like sitting there talking to myself, brainstorming like, okay, what would be like a good horror piece? Like, what could we do? What's a twist? And I was just sitting there like in my head, like going through like a whole movie by myself.
That'd be cool to do like a sad noir one,
It's not horror.
like raining outside type beat, standing in the rain. I think that'd be cool.
Obstacles, but Sid matters.
Yeah.
I don't know. I've just been thinking about
If
like
we
horror
get everybody
ideas.
on board, that'd be cool.
Like I was thinking.
We have to think logistics though, because like we have what my camera. Cole said he has a camera. Excuse me.
Yeah, I think so.
Well, I can record on my phone.
I mean, yeah, we can always use phones, but you also gotta think of audio quality. We don't have like any like lab mics or anything like that.
Because boom, cinematic.
To hook on like somebody, you know what I mean?
Well, that's what we said in the group chat was we'd have to get like 2 or 3 of those like t-shirt mics that we talked about.
Yeah.
We'd have to like, or we get a boom mic. Cole. Cole. I could see Cole being a fucking. If he gets come on, fuck.
What the hell?
But nah, I think that'd be cool. I think we should actually like buckle down on it and like try and get it going.
So yeah, we could pitch it.
that'd be-
October's coming up.
I think it'd be fucking cool to do a
We
horror
gotta
film.
definitely wait till like the leaves are falling down.
Mm-hmm. It's just like I don't want to do like a cliche serial killer stalker type thing. Like
I want it to be a curveball at the end.
that's what I'm saying. Like Jordan Peele had an interview and like someone asked him like, how do you get the difference between comedy and horror? And he's like, they're both the same if you think about it. You gotta expect the unexpected, but like don't expect it. Like some shit like that. And it's like in comedy, like you set the punchline up, you think you know what's gonna happen, and then boom, it's like a right turn. Like it's just a completely different like into the punchline.
Yeah, with Nope, you thought it was the aliens, like gray ones, but it turns out that thing was an actual alien.
It was a whole fucking vessel.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
you know.
What?
It's a-
spoil it.
I thought.
How are you gonna quote Jordan Peele and not
It
see
was
his
an
last
interview.
project?
I
I
give it
haven't
a
seen
7
it.
out of 10.
Oh my, yeah, I
I
wouldn't
wanna see
recommend.
it.
Wait, did I see it with you? I saw it. With,
I watched it here by myself
I
or
feel
with
like-
you.
Oh no, I did watch it with. Yeah, I watched it with Kim. Yeah, because we watched it and we were both like, this shit was whack. And
I
then we
still-
talked to Cole about it, who gave it like a 9 or a 10.
I still think his first horror film's the best. Get
Oh
Out.
yeah,
Get
Get
Out.
Out. He set a too high of a bar because
That's just
after
like a
that,
crazy opening movie to like a director. Like that's a crazy first like.
yeah,
project.
that's crazy.
The
Didn't it win a
storyline of
Grammy?
it-
Not a Grammy, an Oscar.
Speaking of Grammy, actually had something for
Go ahead, go
Grammys.
ahead.
I don't know if you guys remember this, but there's a very popular, famous song by when AI came like a big thing a few months ago, and it was Drake and The Weeknd, and it got submitted to be in the Grammys. Like,
Oh
the
yeah, I
Grammys,
did
like,
see
submitted
that. That's fucking stupid.
I don't know if y'all listened to it, but that song was actually lit, bro.
I mean, it can be, but it's just like their voices, and some dude just made it.
See, because there's this guy, the guy that made it, I think his name's like Ghostwriter.
Yeah, I've been
And-
seeing. He's been getting a lot of shit too, because
But
he's
he's been-
pushing for it hella.
But he's been like, because like, yeah, you're just like using the voices, but he's also coming up with the lyrics, right? Like he's like writing these songs out.
I have no clue.
Because I know they have like the GT chat or whatever, where like it can just like
GT,
yeah, where they can just like write things for you. But the way because he had this
Then,
one,
but then it wouldn't be fully AI.
that's what I'm saying.
So then, yeah, I feel like no matter what you're.
I think
Yeah, it's
he-
crazy
I think he's
nowadays.
writing these lyrics, and he had a new one with Travis Scott and 21 Savage and
Garbage.
sorry 21 Savage, and like one of the
Sausage
lines was
in my
21
ass.
was like 9 plus 10, 21. Like the vine, I was like, that's kind of a crazy bar. Like the way he said it in the song, I was like, that's kind of a crazy bar he just used right there.
What's it called? So I think AI has potential really to fucking. You guys ever watch Her with Joaquin Phoenix?
Nah,
No,
is that the
I
one where he
didn't-
dates his phone?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's actually a really good film if you guys have time to watch it. But it excels, bro. It's fucking crazy. I could see it happening in our like 30s. Dating my phone.
I already do.
Hey, yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I just thought that was kind of cool that song got nominated for a Grammy.
I don't think that's cool. That's taking jobs away from people. Like,
I mean, it's definitely not
Like
gonna win.
screenwriters.
yeah, we're going through a whole strike right now. You can't say that's cool when we're going through like a whole strike of not to get AI approved.
Wait.
Are you going against the grain?
Oh.
You want the Terminator to rise up?
Oh,
It's gonna happen, bro.
Not if we
Wasn't
stop.
Terminator set in like 2020?
I think so. Yeah, it's
I
crazy
think it was
how
like
all these.
2027 or some shit like
Yeah,
that.
it's
It was
crazy
like
how all these
Terminator.
movies like 2023 or no, what they say 2020 something. They said like 2021 or something. Like for the Back to the Future thing, they were like, "Oh, this is 2020," and then they did a whole thing where like they both came back like, "Wow, this is 2020. Where's all the flying cars and shit?" They really thought we were gonna achieve that in like a couple hundred years.
I saw a video the other day, and it was like
Right.
me searching all the fucking like psych wards and all the nursing homes to look for Woods from Black Ops 2 because it's about to be 2024.
Oh,
I don't even remember that. I was like, "Where is this going?"
Sorry, but yeah, Lalo, if you don't, if you don't mind, can I add a topic
I don't care.
Okay. off the flop? So
If it's trash, dude.
it probably is trash because I mean it's sad to say, but lately I haven't like really been into Marvel. I mean they haven't put out a lot lately, but just in general I haven't wanted to go back and watch anything.
Thank you.
Damn, like a butler used to take this shit.
I said thank you.
But there's a lot of rumors and
Excuse me.
and I don't even care about Deadpool 3 right now. I just know it's going to be good because there's 2 characters in there that we're going to love. But what I'm talking about is Secret Wars that comes out in fucking who knows whenever because they keep rescheduling it.
I was about to say I got pushed back. Wouldn't be surprised if it was like 2027.
These are the rumors that I've heard so far. That
How are there
Sam
rumors?
Raimi is the fucking potential director. And I was like,
I
no.
saw that.
No, they already put the director as the guy who directed Shang-Chi.
Shang-Chi?
Yeah.
Are
they
you
already
serious?
did it, Yeah.
Thank God.
Daniel Destin Cretton. They
Thank
already
God.
said he's directing it.
Thank God, because that's just a good film. So,
Yeah.
And then the other rumor is that the MCU is going to reboot after Secret Wars, but Secret Wars after that whole storyline, the universe does reboot.
Well, I will officially stop watching Marvel because what the fuck?
Yeah,
I kind of gave up on Marvel.
it's.
To be honest. I probably won't. To be honest, I probably won't even watch Loki season 2.
I know.
I don't know.
I mean, what they're putting out is kind of dog shit. I'm not gonna.
I disagree with that statement. It is not dog shit. It's just not up to the tier as the Infinity Saga, but it's not dog
you're right.
shit.
You're right. It's different.
Like Secret Invasion was hella good
I
until like
liked
the
it.
last 10, 20
Hey.
minutes. Yeah, that shit was goofy.
That shit was
That's what I'm
fucking
saying.
funny, bro.
The Amelia Clark thing.
Yeah,
The
when she-
arm, which is the Drax arm.
She was like, they were like, "Alright, put it in." They were like storyboarding, like, "This shit gonna hit, bruh." I'm back. What the fuck?
But yeah, that's the rumor. But I could see it also being beneficial, just because they can because you gotta think about it. If they want this to
Miles
last,
Morales.
that too.
No, actually, I don't want him on anything anymore.
If they want this to last forever, they're gonna have to make one universe with everybody in it. So that way they can all be together. Like the X-Men can interact with the Avengers can interact with the Fantastic Four.
They're already doing that though without what's it called?
With
Fantastic Four's gonna come out before. What?
I heard another silly goose rumor that there's this guy that's set to film this movie, but he only does like back in the day films. Like,
Oh, you think it's gonna be a period piece?
I think it is going to be a period piece, but I think it'd be cool because if you look at it this way, Fantastic Four, I don't know what, they go in space in the 50s and then they go through a time loop and then they're back in like the fucking 20 whatever year it is in the
They did that
MCU.
with Captain America, so I don't know.
You mean
if I
Captain
like it.
Marvel?
No, I'm saying Captain America. He
Well,
was from the early
time
days
loop.
in the-
Yeah, you're
Not a
right.
time loop, but he just got frozen.
And I feel like
so-
there'd be a lot of soft hints to Reed Richards, but they didn't have the rights yet. But anyway, that's what I just wanted to throw out there, that Secret Wars is being talked about more, even though it's fucking like,
Yeah, I don't even know why they talk
was it?
about that.
It's like 3-4 years away. So.
Mm-hmm.
Fuck that. We got
Deadpool next
Spider-Man
year.
too.
Wait. Yeah, Deadpool next year. Daredevil next year.
Maybe. No, Daredevil, they got halted indefinitely.
Yeah.
That makes me
all the
fucking.
upcoming
I would
shows.
just say for y'all, because y'all like Marvel more than me now, but I would not get your hopes up.
Echo
Anything
Desk.
dropping in the next 2 years. To be
Oh,
honest.
I'm glad though. They
Echo.
need to take time and just like really reevaluate their like what
Oh,
is
yeah.
important to them.
They've rewritten like 3 scripts for Blade. They rewrote the script 3 times.
Blade's not happening.
I don't know. It was supposed to
Blade's
come out.
happening, but I think it might be dog shit.
It was
I
supposed to
don't think
come
it's
out
happening.
this year.
They
Blade.
can't find a director for it, and they've rewritten it a whole bunch
Yep.
of
Yeah,
times.
it's kind of
and
like the Flash situation.
But I
I'm
love
scared
that
about
Mahershala Ali is valuing this film and Blade's character.
He's a good actor, so I'll trust in him. But I don't know.
That
Put Wesley Snipes with the yellow contacts again, bro. Give him the goofy haircut. Let's
Bro,
call it a
yeah,
day.
they're gonna do that. You know he's gonna appear in there.
He's gonna be
My
like
other
the
variant.
old dude that's retired that they go
Yeah.
to for like wisdom.
It'd be funny if they got Ryan Reynolds from Blade Trinity in there
and then
just to fucking fuck around.
and the Thunderbolts got rebooted too.
Oh, I've actually never even seen Blade. I need to watch that.
never seen
It's on
Blade?
HBO Max right now.
Mm-mm.
The Thunderbolts got they scrapped that whole entire script because they said it felt like a fucking Black Widow 2.
But you don't want that.
It's
You
a
don't want
fucking
Mid too.
it's a Thunderbolts
Maybe.
movie, so
Ooh, what else? What else? Danny Masterson.
Yeah.
30 years cuz he's a fucking rapist.
And Ashton Kutcher and Mila Kunis are
Try-
looking crazy.
That was weird that they tried to defend him, especially with Ashton's what's it called? His long career in stopping sex trafficking.
Yeah. They both looking wild right now. They both got bad takes.
Bad take. Bad take. Do you think he's really gonna serve 30 years though?
No.
Probably not. He'll
Like-
probably get out on good behavior in
I say
13.
people murder people and only have to do 10 to 5.
See, I don't. I'm just like trying to think. I don't even know how old he is. He'd be like what, like 40 something?
I think he's 40 something right now.
40, 50. No, that's what he's
I
saying.
don't think he's 50. That'd be born in like the 60s
Yeah.
or the 70s. Ooh, I don't know.
I think he's like in like late 30s, early 40s, right? Because Ashton Kutcher's in like
Well, he's either gonna
Old
be 70
too.
or 80.
Yeah, so yeah, he's gonna be old, but yeah, I could definitely see him getting out on early behavior, getting out early because of good behavior.
Yeah.
That's just kind of crazy.
Special treatment. Even though he's only been in one big thing.
to the ranch.
I don't even know what the fuck that is. Maybe it's
Some
a good
Netflix
Very
success
good
show.
Netflix show.
It's got the guy that talks like this from Ghost
one.
Rider.
Sam Elliott.
Sam Elliott.
Yes, sir, Bo Bennett. He the pappy.
Bro, if he fucking
I be
could
pappy.
narrate my life, I would let him.
But yeah, that was something to talk about.
Alex goes into work today and gets fired. Let's not do that, actually.
And
That's
what is it?
fake wood.
Topher Grace, I guess like
He's the coolest one out of all of them because
Him-
he's not a weirdo.
him and his wife posted something on Instagram like we stand with all the victims that have been sexually assaulted and blah blah blah. Kind of like just kind of like I don't know, kind of like taking a jab at Ashton and Mila, I guess.
He said,
Yeah.
"You're gonna taste my venom."
I say a lot
What
of people
the
are
hell,
making,
man?
A lot of people are making jokes like, "Wow, the nerd guy that like he's the one that's." Have they talked to Fez yet? Like that guy, has he said anything?
What's his
Bro,
name?
that man's off the radar right now.
He was on like a CIS show for like a main lead for a while.
I can't think of his name.
He's like Wildo Diorama.
Fuck.
Oogly boogly.
Whatever. I haven't heard anything from him, but
Yeah,
yeah, I
yeah.
saw Topher and all of them. Shout out to Topher. He was like the only one that wasn't involved with this shit. Well, apparently, because the other woman that was on
The
like,
ginger.
Wilmer.
yeah, Wilmer.
Wilmer Valderrama.
There you go. I was close.
I'm fucking said Voldemort.
Remember when he used to host that show, Yo Mama?
No.
You saw that? Did you see that?
No.
He used to host his show back in like the early 2000s after the 90s show. And it was like they would get like two people and they would bring like those people to like the other person's house and like they got to like write materials like Yo Mama so fat. It was like a Yo Mama roast. Like it was like let's like roasting each other basically.
I missed roast shows.
And it was like it's just so cringy,
Wild
bro.
I was gonna say Wild Now if you want to watch that fucking shit.
Roast shows are fucking funny, bro.
Wild Now sucks.
Hey, we should do a roast session.
Nah, y'all would get your feelings
So
hurt.
you get your feelings hurt.
All right, then we'll do you.
Yeah.
We'll have every guy come on the cast.
Jesus.
Pause.
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 Every guy shows up. Ruben.
Nah, we could never do a roast in our friend group, bro. There's too many of y'all that are.
I could take it.
Expensive.
I could take
too
it.
far.
I could take it. You can't take it.
I was like, you could not say. You ever see like the Family Guy episode where Peter wants a roast, and like after everything's said and done, he takes off his sunglasses, he's just like crying. It's like,
Fucking Michael Scott.
oh, I do remember
That
that.
shit. He comes in the next thing and goes, Stanley, you're fat and you crush your wife during sex. Boom, roasted.
No, he
Oh
said-
my
He
god.
said something about his heart.
Oh yeah, he said you have a
Because-
sucky heart or
And
something.
somebody else started laughing.
And then he's like, dude, that shit's funny. He goes, Pam, you failed art school. Boom, roasted.
Jesus
I
Christ.
can't decide between a fat joke and a dumb joke. Boom, roasted.
Meredith, you're fucking so many guys. You start to look like one. Boom, roasted.
Oh god.
Bro, The Office is slept on, bro. I feel like.
It
I
is.
don't- I'll say it is
that
not
is a bull
slept
thing.
on.
It is not slept on. Every millennial from our generation is like, have you ever heard of The Office? Have you ever heard of The Office?
think-
I was like that too.
I think it's overrated.
I was like that too.
I think it's perfectly rated. It's not my favorite TV show, but Hell
I
yeah.
really like Steve Carell and John Krasinski. So
well, yeah, that's what I said. It was almost a perfect series until Steve Carell left.
oh yeah, no, that's when you
That's
stopped
when-
watching
I
it.
mean, I like Ed Helms, but he's not Steve Carell, so
Do.
There's some good like cameos too. Will Ferrell was in it a little bit.
Jim
Idris
Carrey was in
Elba.
an episode.
Jim Carrey was in it for an episode.
Bro,
or
that
two.
fucking episode where Will Ferrell's like, Phyllis, do you trust me?
it's like
Bro.
someone throw in a ball. It's like he's doing like imaginary juggling.
He's like, Kevin, chainsaw.
And we're back.
It's fucking Evanescence is playing. Wake me up,
Oh,
wake
it is
me up.
fucking-
It's, I
I
can't
said, The
wake
Office is fucking hilarious.
I was
though.
like, it's got its moments.
Someone actually like CGI'd balls into that scene, and it's fucking goofy. Like the balls are bouncing off Phyllis's face and shit.
Did y'all see the Jimmy Fallon backlash?
yeah. Didn't I tell you
I don't
that's-
even like the way he looks. I think Jimmy Fallon is a.
Well, okay.
I think he's.
all right.
I think he's a fucking rat, bro.
I knew you should say
That's
that's
crazy.
so fucked up.
Jimmy Fallon, I guess, has a lot of ex-employees and current employees say that he has a toxic work environment and he overlooks a lot of like the bad habits on the set. Which I think that sucks. I fucking love Jimmy Fallon.
I know.
The
I
Tonight
saw
Show
that,
is
I was
like my
fuck.
favorite late night show host thing. Like,
Second to Conan.
I think
I heard
think
Conan's
Jimmy
good to
Fallon
his
over Conan.
people.
Oh,
I heard Conan's good to his people
I
though.
think Conan's
Conan
kind of
the goat.
annoying. I've seen Conan. I think he's kind of annoying.
And Conan does
That's crazy.
references, like in The
He had
Office.
people come in and play video games. That's cool. Like he had celebrities come and play like the newest video games because he was a gamer, and he went to Harvard.
It was cool that like
I thought it was Stanford.
if one person wanted to meet another person, he'd be like, "Well, guess what? They just so fucking happen to be here. Mark Hamill, why don't you come out?" Like,
Talking about Ellen.
what?
Fuck Ellen, bro. Why are all these talk show people assholes?
I want to know like more into this Jimmy Fallon thing because I mean like a lot of people just have like nothing really bad to say about him, but then this whole thing came out that he has like a bad work environment, and he always looks like a happy guy. Like so that's why I'm kind of like trying to like figure out like what could be so bad at the work environment. Like I get like TV shows like that are like stress induced, and you gotta like make sure everything's on time, and you gotta have a good script, and like blah blah blah. And you have this whole writer strike going on right now, but like I don't know, can it be like that bad that like it's gotten this much publicity?
I mean, I think it has to be that bad to get this much publicity. So that's why I'm also curious. Cause yeah, you would think Jimmy Fallon would be a cool guy.
Because I remember this happened with Ellen. Everyone said like she treats her people
Ellen
awful.
just seemed like a mean person. I
And
ain't gonna
then
lie.
she had a few guests that were like called her out, but like no one's really calling Jimmy Fallon out like
I
guest
bet
wise
they'll
or
start
friends or
coming
anything
out
like that.
sooner or later. Now that this came out.
I hope not, bro. I love Jimmy Fallon. He's so funny.
Fuck. Why'd you have to do that? I loved him in Taxi.
Bro, that was the first movie I saw.
Yeah, I
him in.
know. Him and Queen Latifah. That movie goes hard. That movie's funny as fuck.
It's a great movie, and it's got Giselle, whatever, Tom Brady's ex-wife.
Why would I know that?
I don't know. Well, I know her name's Giselle, but she's got like a weird last name.
Ah,
That's like the definition of early 2000s movie. That shit was fucking funny.
early 2000 movies were great. American Pie.
Yeah, 2000s is
Bring
pretty
back
cool.
the comedy, bro, but everybody gets too offended now.
I miss Jonah Hill being young and funny.
Just say what you want to say. You're
Nah.
gonna say fat.
No, didn't say that. I said young and funny. He was skinny and funny in 21 Jump Street.
I want to say he's skinny.
He was thinner.
I say he was smaller, yeah.
He was that shit when he like
I don't think he's ever done a movie or a show like where he's skinny. Like he's like posted like where he's like super skinny, like wearing bro tanks and stuff out in public, but he's never done a movie.
that
like
really shitty movie with Eddie Murphy.
Yeah, I was gonna
Even
say,
that one, he wasn't that skinny in it.
I didn't watch it because that shit looks.
That
stupid.
movie sucked, bro. It had so much potential to be fucking funny. If they had
Bro, Eddie
made
Murphy really fallen from grace.
If
It's
they-
kind of sad to see.
if they had made that movie in the early 2000s, it probably would have been funny.
Yeah, fuck.
Nah,
Probably.
it was like too cultural, like it was too nice. But that's because everyone's sensitive
you gotta
now.
Tiptoe around every joke, bro.
But like I did like one of my favorite lines from the movie is like Jonah Hill goes, I know from this weekend that I'll never know what it's like to be black. He goes, but I do know what it's like to be an asshole, and you're one of them, and just fucking walks out. I was like, damn. And Eddie Murphy wasn't even funny this whole fucking movie.
Nah, he was like a serious role.
That's what made me upset. Like he was serious the
You
whole
said that was
film.
the funniest joke. God damn, I'm glad I didn't watch that movie.
Nah, that wasn't even that wasn't a joke.
That wasn't a joke.
Nah, he
No.
said that was his favorite line.
I don't take it serious.
Nah, it is funny when they're on the basketball court and like Eddie Murphy's like, go ahead and fucking play. Go fucking play. And it's like a ton of tall black guys. And Jonah Hill starts fucking like fucking like doing hella good. He starts scoring on him and shit, dunking the ball and shit. And Eddie Murphy's like, what the fuck?
Jonah Hill not dunking no basketball.
No, most shit on Netflix sucks, except for One Piece. Go watch One Piece.
This man.
One Piece live action
I've only
is
seen the first
fucking
episode.
phenomenal. Give it an 8, maybe even a 9.
I got one more topic. Well, actually two, but I don't know if y'all saw that video of like the cop kissing that woman and then getting in the back of the patrol car with her.
What the
What
fuck?
the-
You guys didn't see that?
No.
I want to watch.
Oh my
This
god.
dude is horny.
Send me the link.
But there's this cop and he's with this black lady outside the cop car, and I think he's got her in handcuffs. I could be wrong, but like there's a dude recording from like across the parking lot, and the cop just like kisses her, and like both get in the back of the squad car together, and shut the door, and like that was kind of it. And then I guess the cop's wife like came out on the Facebook and she was like bashing him and talking about that's his mistress and like he sees her at work and shit. And
I hear a lot of cops are fucking unloyal. I even know one that
bro,
is.
everybody's unloyal nowadays.
There's this he who will not be named, and I'm not gonna name his anyway. This guy on a department in our local, he has slept with.
Snitching?
Yeah, I'm snitching to the snitches.
I say, bro, go to the cops, make a report.
Yeah. I will say he's a higher up.
We have to hold them accountable though.
Yeah, it's sad. So the person who told me just so happened, I'm not gonna give too much away, but he slept with multiple women at his job, being at work, like driving to their houses in patrol cars and shit, and like just
Well, we gotta hold him accountable.
whole scumbag.
Everybody gave shit to that woman that was sleeping with the old task force.
And you know what's crazy?
That dude needs shit.
You know what's crazy?
But she was married. I don't think this guy's married.
Yeah, he is.
Is he really?
Yeah, and he has 5 kids.
Okay, we're not thinking about the same person then.
What?
And this
I was
guy,
thinking someone completely different, so that's why I was kind of like, he's married.
someone went to school with.
I mean, we went to school with him.
Oh, nah. But this guy ain't shit, bro. He's a terrible fucking person, and like,
What are you talking about this?
I'm surprised they're still together and everything. It kind of hurts my heart, but
The fuck?
you can't
Alright.
you can't hurt for other people. Shut up.
I'm just saying, like, bro, you putting this man on blast.
I don't give a fuck. I actually almost called.
You do give a fuck because you're not saying the name.
I almost reported it. I don't know his name.
Oh, now you don't know his name.
No, I only know his wife's name.
Bro, didn't he just say, I'm not going to say his name?
I only know his
You're
wife's
backpedaling,
name.
You're backpedaling. Step up. Call him out. Say his name.
I almost called
Jonathan C. Riley.
their HR.
Oh my God, not John Riley.
I wanted to call their HR because he did something fucking fishy. He like tapped his wife's phone and was like listening to the calls and stuff, but you're not supposed to do that. That's
illegal.
illegal.
Like you have to have a
Yeah,
judge's, like,
that's
letter
invasion
for
of
that.
privacy, bro. And I was like, that is very against the fucking
Beat him
law.
off with both hands.
Bro, I'll tell you right now, you could call his boss. Like he's not gonna do nothing.
No.
Like
Yeah.
they stick together. Like it doesn't matter. Like, hey, bro, I saw like this one offer, like just shoot somebody the other day. Like we'll look into it. Ain't nothing gonna happen, bro.
It's crazy. That's how it is.
Where
Unfortunately.
we living, bro? No, y'all don't care. Football is back. NFL is back.
Yeah.
I don't care about sports.
Sleep.
That shit's
No, go ahead,
fucking.
go
No,
ahead,
y'all don't
pop
care, bro.
off.
But
So boring.
My team put the hurt on them today.
Oh, who?
I don't have my flag up here yet, but the Green Bay
What'd you say?
Packers.
Johnny's a what?
Hey,
A nice
yo.
man.
A nice man.
But get ready for it, bro. Every Sunday, I'm gonna be screaming in my room.
Do you think he's winning though? I mean, not he, but them.
Like the
Are
whole
they
thing?
going all the
Hell
way?
no,
Oh.
bro. The
Why
Pack-
you not have confidence? Oh, didn't what's his name leave?
I
Aaron
said my
Rodgers?
team. He left, but our new quarterback Jordan Love, he fucking balled out today.
Mm.
Like 250 yards, 3 touchdowns.
If you were to give me a guess, who do you think's gonna take it all the way? Or is it
Not
too
the
early?
Chiefs.
If I had to guess who's gonna win it this year, I'd probably say the San Francisco 49ers.
49ers.
I
All right,
thi-
we
I
got.
think-
Are you locking it in? We're gonna come back.
I'll tell
at
you
the
right
end of the season.
now, my prediction I think is gonna be 49ers versus the Baltimore Ravens, and I think Niners are gonna win.
You know what's crazy? The Baltimore Ravens been doing hella good the last 2 years, and they just can't make it through the playoffs, man.
The
Like
quarterback can't throw the ball.
they
got a
went like
running back as
18 and
quarterback.
they went like 18 and 4.
That's
I think.
not a real set.
So you
17
didn't watch
games in the
football,
season.
bro. How do you know
Oh.
this shit?
Never mind.
You're fake, bro.
Dude,
You-
I don't
you
like
sports.
football.
You like sports,
Your Steelers lost today.
I
They're
don't
the 49ers.
I don't watch sports like that.
bro.
so-
You just called out so many shit. Like you guys are talking. I zoned out because you're talking about football, bro. You guys were deep football.
All right.
Deep football. That was deep football. You guys were
Sports
Deep in
suck.
you.
Speaking of sports, did you guys see the Sideman thing? The charity
The
thing?
charity match? Yeah, I
That was
watched the
pretty
highlights
cool.
from it.
Yeah, I watched the highlights. I didn't watch the
What?
whole thing.
They just have the same people every year.
No,
Like-
no,
like
they had
the- like-
Jitty on this
like
time.
the
they had
main-
Speed.
Speed's been on it like the past 2 years.
I like it. I like
Shows
the
I'm
one.
not
that-
Like
watching.
they do have some new people that they're bringing in, but I think they need to like really diverse with who they're getting, which I get is kind of like
I don't know. It's pretty
A politi-
exciting.
it is exciting. Oh, and you also need some people that are good
Oh.
at soccer, but
Oh,
I don't know. I feel like there's other like big YouTube. So I feel
I
like
didn't know
that'd be fun to watch. But like,
Didn't he get canceled? Didn't he like cheat on his wife or something?
yeah, but that was a long time ago though.
Okay, yeah, that's
I'm
fine.
not justifying. I'm just saying like that's a long time ago. Like that's kind
I
of
mean,
past
is that
now.
really? That's not something to get canceled about. He's just a piece of shit.
Funny though.
Yeah, I don't know. I've never watched any of his stuff.
But I don't know. Like the charity match was cool though. It was funny.
Bro,
Yeah, they raised what, 2 million?
Doctor.
Yeah, it was a crazy number that they raised.
I was
And they
about to
always sell
say-
it. They always sell at the stadium too.
I was about to say, I remember me and my sister watching KSI when he was still living with his parents and shit, and to see where he's at now, I was like, bro, this man really is a fucking inspiration. This man went from just like playing games with his brother and getting scared and screaming and shit to selling out arenas like for different facets and having like a
Got Prime.
successful hydration beverage
Who?
thing.
KSI.
KSI.
Oh, I thought you were talking about I Show Smeet.
That's crazy.
Shout out to him too, bro. He fucking, I think he's like 18 or something.
Yeah, Speed. He's like 18 or 19. He's
He's
really young.
18. he's
Living his
already
best
doing
fucking
this
life,
shit.
dude.
Yeah, but I mean, it's also a lot of stress on him and too.
Shout out to Kai though. You think
Yeah,
about
Kai's
him, bro.
cool too.
He's like the #1 streamer this year. Like I think he won the award.
I don't know.
They
What
had some
about
type of awards.
Fusi?
Nah, dang, Fusi.
Bro, Fusi had like, I think 5 million people, not 5 million, 500,000 people watching him concurrent.
There,
Or maybe it's just because it's a different streaming service. There's like different
Yeah.
analytics.
there.
Yeah, do you know about him? All the stuff that happened with that dude?
I mean, I've seen things just off of TikTok of it, and it's like, I don't want to
depressing.
sound insensitive, but I feel like it's just an attention grab. Like I feel like all these YouTube and content creators are trying to do anything to stay relevant nowadays.
Oh yeah, especially streamers, because
So
you
it's-
got to be on for like
So-
hours, and he did a 24-hour stream, which is insane.
So his whole thing, Fusi, like, what was it like? I remember he was bragging about like this big kick deal he was gonna have for the new streaming thing, and like the deal fell off because they didn't like him. Like they didn't like the company didn't like him saying how much money he's gonna make off of it. He's gonna be like super rich and blah blah blah.
I don't know about
And
that.
then-
I just know he had the mental breakdown
I said
part.
then he had the
And
mental
people
breakdown
are like
and
funding it, which is fucking weird. Why are people wanting to watch a man mentally break down and fucking?
bro, because this world's fucked. You just watch Squid Game, bro. People want to watch people die and fucking struggle and shit.
True, I guess. Yeah.
Like, as much as like that might seem like a Hollywood thing, that's
I mean,
such real life.
but that's a TV show. This is real life. Like
Hunger
that
Games
is an
happens.
actual person like streaming and going mentally insane and fucking calling the cops on himself. He swatted himself and like doing crazy shit. I don't know. It's just crazy that people like will sit there and watch that and just be okay with it and then like fund it.
They're like,
Weirdos.
finally, he's gonna do it.
Yeah, pretty much. They all been waiting for his breaking point, and he finally hit it. And then I hope they got what they wanted. Fuck.
I always comment on TikTok lives. It don't matter what it is.
Okay.
What,
This,
what do you comment? Like it could be bad or good.
This a robbery?
I'll be like,
Damn, you suck.
I'm like,
Get off.
well, I was like, dang, that's it to get 2,000 followers. You just need boobs.
Bro, women got it so easy.
Yeah, you would think so. Some women, even though they do got that stuff, still don't get an outlet
Bro,
sometimes.
Do a hot tub stream, you're a millionaire.
I mean, you can look. Some women do hot tub streams and still only get like 20 to 30 viewers.
It's like hot and steamy. Their camera quality's fucking terrible.
I mean, you have to start somewhere.
Android. I'm gonna actually go on live right now. No, I'm not going live, but
Well,
by the way,
Go live on Facebook.
ew, that's some old people shit.
I know. I love saying that.
That is some old people shit.
No call us, but don't your mom do that?
What?
Like go live on
I think
Facebook
all
at, like,
parents
parties and
do.
stuff?
I don't think so. She posts on like her Snapchat story, but I don't think she really goes live. I would say my dad though. My dad will go live on Facebook and just like do a stream of him cruising around.
Hey,
every
it works sometimes.
I was
Like,
gonna say it's
every
pretty
time
cool.
it storms, my dad's like, I'm like, all right.
there's this TikTok live guy that keeps like popping up on my For You page at night, and it's just like him cruising in Los Santos, like GTA 5 with just like music playing.
It's like sad
Like,
music, and the quality's like really good.
It's just like him driving, like doing like the road, like he's like just like chilling.
like an actual
like in
civilian,
GTA, I'm
yeah.
like, all right.
People do that for also like Spider-Man. It's like just swinging plus music. I don't know. Some people just like
I say, yeah,
want to
I
get
guess-
away. Maybe you can't afford a PlayStation and want to watch somebody play Spider-Man.
I guess it's a vibe.
Yeah. I'm about to say, I just like booted up the game last week just to swing around New York. Man, I'm so excited for Spider-Man 2. Top 5 is gonna be hard.
Ooh,
I can't wait.
I was outside on the phone and I heard leaves crunching. I turned around and it stopped. So I moved to the front of the cab when I heard what I thought was police sirens.
This is the guy I've been watching lately.
Oh. Okay. So we're just on our phones now.
You guys are on your phones.
Man, you was looking at the phone too. That means you're on your phone.
As he said, look at this.
Get off your phone.
That's definitely fake.
I had a question to end it,
Go ahead.
which this is kind of like a top of the brain thinker. It's supposed to be funny. Seen it on other podcasts. Want to see what you guys come up with. Fuck, I gotta look it up.
Oh my god, really off top of the brain, bro. Don't even remember
how to word it. I
fuck
forgot how to
is.
word it. Okay. We'll just go around naming things that would put a Victorian child in a coma.
A Victorian?
Like, have you seen like that bit? Like a Victorian, like someone from like the 1600s, like
Oh,
like it'd be like a Chipotle checkout line. Like if a child from the 1600s saw this, they'd be like, "What the fuck?"
an iPhone.
But like, make interesting, like get
I'm
creative
gonna
with
say,
it, bro.
we gotta really do a bit. This is our testing our fucking what is
This
it
is
called?
your like critical thinking, creative inspiration,
Them.
imaginary. Like just come up with some random
I
shit.
honestly think BBLs would make them go in a coma. Cause think about it, they had like I don't know how, but women evolved cause women like in the '60s were like a beautiful woman was just like pretty face and her body was all right. And imagine seeing a BBL now, they'd be like, "What the fuck is that?
Why is her dump truck like that? She got a
Yeah.
yacht.
I honestly
Dang.
don't think they would be aroused. I think they'd be more like, "What
Ooh.
the fuck?"
Especially with their lip fillers now too.
Oh my god.
That's just. I'm just like, bro. You look like a. You look like.
Or you know
fucking-
what else for a Victorian? Just never mind.
All right,
I was gonna say just
Bad dragons.
go to the hood.
that's crazy.
They said, "Oh, what is that? Why is your skin complexion different from mine?"
He said it. There you go. I balled it up for him,
wild.
so he said it. I didn't say that.
All right, so I'm thinking, porn. I'm not like literally
Man,
like.
24/7, bro.
Imagine they pull up. First, they're already
Nah, I
flabbergasted
was
at the
gonna say,
video.
I bet Victorians were freaky, bro.
Yeah, I mean they didn't have porn, but they had like strip shows and shit like that, and like brothels. I'd say brothels
Yeah,
were like
brothels
a
are
big thing.
probably more crazy.
How about
They're
like
probably
a-
more
like a
crazy than strip
rave?
clubs.
A rave,
They'd be like,
strobe lights.
"Oh my god, why is this my fucking bo and what is that?"
Well, if you think about it, it probably smells like BO all the time because it's Victorian.
Oh, because they don't be they be
Yeah.
sharing bathtubs.
Yeah, I was about to say.
Oh, they don't got lotion. Bro, I'm so glad we are in this era because I need lotion. I don't know that it would exist, but like I like having the tools to have good hygiene. And back then it was just like, nah, bro, you got wooden teeth. Like,
That's crazy. How the fuck they have wooden teeth?
Hey, who knows?
but that was also they also like did the dumbest things for like treating patients. They'd be like, your brain hurts? Let me drill your fucking brain, bro. Like,
Give you a lobotomy.
yeah, literally. Let's turn your brain to fucking soup.
I'm gonna say a weed whacker.
A weed whacker.
Hey, bro. If a Victorian child saw a weed whacker, bro, they were not.
Bro,
going to
think
do.
about it. They
Bro,
didn't.
show them a car. They'd be fucking.
Do you think they
out.
mowed the lawn back in the day? Like,
They had like a site.
I was gonna say, yeah, they use scythes.
imagine trying to like get that shit even with the scythe, bro.
I don't think it's that hard. Some old farmers still use some. Like,
I've
seen
I'm
seen-
gonna
videos
say
of
them bitches. Are
I've
sharp.
seen how they work, but you could definitely take your fucking ankle off with
artificial
it.
lightsaber,
An artificial lightsaber.
like just like one of those like LED ones, like the fancy ones.
Trying to think.
I think just a flashlight would scare the fuck out of
I
them.
think a
Bro, you just flashbang one of them.
A flashlight in the dark, just pointing at the Victorian
Yeah, just-
child. Bro.
Hey, flicker. Put the flicker on.
My God, you have the power of the gods.
A
You
Bluetooth
control
speaker.
the light.
A Bluetooth
Oh, that
speaker.
would freak them the fuck out. Anything that like you can control the
A
elements.
microwave?
You get a lighter and just like it controls fire, and then you just get a lighter, like one of those
Roman candles.
start shooting with
I
fireworks.
feel like fireworks have existed for a long time.
But Roman candles.
That was like in China though. I don't know if it was like very
I
like
say that was kind of.
I'm trying to think.
that
So
was
he's
like
looking around the garage trying to find shit.
Like,
A washer.
yeah.
I'm
that's
trying to
pretty
think,
good.
man. Canned pop? I don't fucking know. Like
Carbonated
Oh,
drink.
Carbonated.
McDonald's Sprite would put a
bread, bread,
Nah, it would
Slice
be
bread.
crazy.
sliced bread.
Crazy to them. Just show them clean. fucking
Sliced bread
water.
didn't exist till what, like the 40s?
I don't know.
I say that might be right. I think pre-sliced bread, like buying it sliced already, was like probably like 40s or something like that. But people sliced their bread before.
I'm all right. Pre-sliced bread.
I was about to say it's not like they were just eating the whole loaf. Like they didn't have
Bubbles.
sandwiches.
Like the little toy thing, the little bubble thing. They like keep blowing the wand.
Yeah, anything that seems like they're controlling the
A
elements. should be
fucking
crazy.
A hula hoop.
Gushers,
Gushers.
a slushy.
Go to 7-Eleven, get a Slurpee. The one chip challenge.
Oh my god,
Bro,
Oh fucking
bro!
Cola.
Chips probably freak him out.
what would be like the
No, I don't
craziest
think they'd have
flavor to
chips.
like introduce to like someone like that?
Wasabi.
I was thinking about like chips, but
I think I got wasabi chips.
No,
I'd say they probably do
there's
have
something
wasabi.
called Vegemite there's like an
I
Australian
want to
spread.
try that.
I've tried it because at my last job we had this guy.
From Australia.
No, yeah, he moved from Australia here,
Oh.
and he was like, "Yo, I'm gonna bring you some Vegemite tomorrow," and I was like, "He's like, since it's your last day, you can try it," and like he put it on bread, bro. It tastes like fucking. It's not that good. It tastes like soy sauce as a spread,
It's
like as a spread though.
I've seen things and people say you either love it or you either hate it.
You gotta put
And you're
it
supposed to eat
on
it with,
toast.
with buttered toast. Yeah,
But the Vegemite's so fucking salty, bro. You're like,
I would like to try it. Just we should do like we should all chip in on like one of those like exotic food care packages,
I'm down.
which is like snacks from like a whole bunch of different countries.
Would you eat bull balls?
Talking about
Like testicles?
what is it, Blue Mountain
Bro, I eat
oysters
Yeah.
human bowls.
or mountain oysters, something like
Hey, bro, open your mouth. Bro, she is all cuddling up on you, bro.
Hey, yo.
Like,
that. Yeah.
This white man won't stop fucking talking.
I
bro.
think we ended there.
All right.
I don't have anything
You
else
gotta
to talk
end it
about.
on a stinger.
Stinger.
Yeah, you gotta get in one last bit.
Last bit.
Yeah, we can't just like, oh, we're ending the third.
Like, subscribe. We got any horror ideas for the short film we're gonna try and
Yeah,
do?
where the
Drop
whores
them in the
at?
comments. What?
I think we really, like,
Oh,
I'm going to be thinking about
We're
it.
gonna get back into. We know what we need to do. So if we play like games or something down here, we need to get like a projector or something.
Lalo has one.
I was like, I have one.
Oh, okay. Because
Like, I don't have the screen, but I have like the actual like projector that you can.
we
hook
could
up to your
use that
phone.
mattress. To be
I was-
honest,
That's what I was saying. Like, you could just get like a big white like bed sheet and just like
a
hang it
big
from
white
there.
man to carry me to sleep.
but we get like a.
Except for that piss stain in the middle.
No, it's because it's a box spring. But that's sturdier. So honestly, if we just get a white sheet, we could fucking put it on it.
That's what I said.
Put it right here.
Well, you could just hang it from up top.
I was thinking like right
yeah,
there.
but if we have it more firm, the sheet. I mean,
Well, you just gotta pull it from all four angles.
I guess. But like the bottom's gonna be the hard part.
He's making it so complicated.
Just wait.
I'm down though. That
All right,
sounds fucking
50
awesome.
50 likes and we're getting a Smite ranked conquest group together.
Oh my.
That means you have to
50
persuade
likes.
one more person to play with us.
He doesn't have to. I will.
Honestly, is it?
Okay, Cole. You know what, Cole? He ain't here. He
AB
signed up
might
too.
actually do it.
Nah, he probably wouldn't.
No, AB played
Well,
Smite
we
with us
have-
one time.
We have 4.
One time.
Cole 5. Wait,
Is it crossplay?
that's 4.
Yes,
I'm
it's
fucking
crossplay.
stupid.
He plays on PC and I play on Xbox.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't know if anyone else would be like committed to it.
Cole.
I say 50 likes, bro. You gotta get 50 likes
50
first.
likes. That's crazy. 50 likes.
If not, I'm grinding that
On
scene.
YouTube or TikTok? It's not gonna happen on YouTube. I already
I'd
know.
say- I mean, if you want to post just like the clip of us talking about it on TikTok, I guess.
Let's go. I'm sharing it to everybody.
50 likes.
I need
25
your whole
shares,
fucking family
and
to like
100
this fucking
comments.
video.
Bro, I begged them all.
Benny, everyone, like.
I'll tell them. Get a
I'll
smite
do it, bro,
going.
but
Let's
All right,
go.
once
let me-
Johnny yells at me, I'm done.
I don't